Recently, QUANDO Rondo has found himself into some legal trouble, and it's been a few days. I think it's time I talk about it. In 2018, he dropped I Remember with Little Baby, and that song took off. It performed very well, and it nearly is at 100 million views. Since then, he has had his own community, and has went on to drop several other songs, getting millions of views. The rapper has been very close to the street culture, and throughout time, it really has caught up to him. Back in 2020, QUANDO Rondo and King Von had a dispute, and this is what led up to King Von's death, but it didn't get easier because in 2022, his friend ended up getting shot and killed in front of his face.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper QUANDO Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic.
After this, shockingly, he announced that he was laying down his flag. This was definitely a traumatizing moment for QUANDO, and it really became apparent to him that this could be his life if he was not careful. But 10 days ago from the time of this recording, QUANDO Rondo would be arrested.
QUANDO Rondo is in jail this morning after he was arrested in a sweeping indictment.
Accused of being the leader of the Rolling 60s gang here in Savannah, he's also accused of distributing drugs. The indictment says he drove to Macon to pay his supplier for marijuana. We want to remind you, a new Georgia law is cracking down on gang involvement. It adds a mandatory 5-year prison sentence for anyone convicted of a gang crime and 10 years for those convicted of recruiting minors into a gang.
Right when Rondo was looking better and starting to change his ways, he gets hit with these life-changing charges. It goes to show that your past can really impact your future, and if you're not careful with the decisions you make now, it could really alter your whole entire future. Sadly, Rondo didn't realize this until it was just too late. But 3 days ago, he was granted a $100,000 bond and he is out. I hope he learns from the situation and really changes up his ways. And I hope all y'all at home right now watching this video learn as well. Because one day it really may just be too late. You could end up wasting years of your life rotting in a cell, or sadly, you could even lose your life. It could happen to you, it can happen to anyone. A lot of y'all are really blessed and put in a good position and y'all really don't realize it or acknowledge it. There's thousands and millions of people going through a lot worse stuff than you are, and the sooner you realize that, the sooner you will be happier. I do hope that people learn from the situation because I do not want to see anyone else go down this path. We lost way too many rappers due to the street culture, and I do not want to see it come out of anyone else's career. Rondo had a very, very consistent fan base. People were still listening to the music, and I imagine that they will still perform very, very well. But if anything else happens, I will definitely be making an update video. But with all that being said, y'all hit the comment sections and let me know what y'all's opinion is. Make sure to subscribe because I drop content literally every single day, and like the video so I know you liked it. If you want to reach out to me, my Instagram is linked down in the description, and go ahead and check out my second channel if you want to see story time, stuff like that. But with all that being said, I went over absolutely everything I want to talk about. So y'all stay safe, stay notorious, and peace out.